Make sure I got my Rip Buddy ready. Alright, let's make sure we got everybody in here. Stuart, I already know you're in here. Bailey, I know you're here because I see you. If you're in the break, give me a thumbs up so I know who's here. Mo's here, I know that. Alright, Never Stops here. Sports Card Rips. James. Scuba's here. I don't know if Anchored is still in here. Is he in bed? Yes, you did. You have the Falcons, sir. Yeah, you got the Falcons. All right, let's see. Is Shaw still in here? We may have to send out our invites to some. Oh, Ethan, just in time. We were getting about ready to rip. Let's see here. Got to send to Anchored. Send to James. All right, let's see. Never Stops here. Sports Card Rips. I got to get them. Oh, what one were they under? We are close, and we are going to start. Oh, Sports Card Breaks. There we go. All right. Think we got all the invites sent out. We are ready to rip. Appreciate everybody getting in the break tonight. First one of February. And we're ready to go. Good luck, good luck. Let's see some optic magic. Oh. One, two, three, four, five, six. Empty box as always. Okay. Mitchell Evans for the Panthers. Quinn Ewers for those Dolphins on the rated rookie. Come from the back, we do have a fatty in this one. Bryce Young, Devin Hester, Jamar Chase on the base. Rookie recruits, how about Cam Ward for them Titans? That's going to James. And on the patch, it is a rookie. How about Cam Scattaboo on the Phenom rookie patch? Not numbered. And of course, that's the one thing I never account for from box to box because Mosaic doesn't usually always have them. Is for the patches. Awesome hit right there for Shaw. Awesome hit. So one thing I hate about Optic is because they always put their good stuff up front. Okay. Pollard, Charbonnet, Kurt Warner, Torrey Horton on the rookie for the Hawks. Xavier Worthy on the base. Jay Jettis on the blue for the Titans. On the blue, is that Hyper? Rated rookie, Elic. I always hate saying this guy's name. Aomanor. Elic Aomanor. For the Titans. Going to James. Okay, Chase Brown, DJ Moore, Trent Green, Rashad Bateman, Scat on the base, Rook in the front. Behind him for the Bills, Maxwell Hairston. And behind him, how about on the play action, Alvin Kamara for the Saints. A pretty card. Let's go. Something crazy. Christian Kirk, Keenan Allen, Jacoby Myers, Jordan Addison, and Marquise Brown. Rated rookie, Savion Williams for the Pack. And on the blue for the Lions is going to be Tesla. Nice color match there for them Lions. That's going to Never Stop. That's on the silver. That is not the downtown. I got to remember that those trick me. Tajay Spears, Joe Mixon, Mike Williams, Jim Kelly, Kyle Williams on the rated rookie for the Patriots. How about Colston Loveland for those Bears on the base rated rookie going to Will. And Dylan Gabriel on the silver for the Browns. That's going to Will also. All right, last pack of the first box. Okay. Trevor Lawrence, Kyron Williams, Ozzie Newsome, Mike Evans, Dante Thornton Jr. for them Raiders on the base rook, Alfred Collins for the Niners, and on the blue, Nick Emenwari for the Hawks. Super Bowl bound kid for the Hawks. That's going to E. All right, guys, second box. Come on, plastic. Empty box as always, guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, Okay, Baker, Scary Terry, Hunter Henry, T. Higgins, Devonta Smith, Savion Williams on the base rated rook, and Gunnar Helm on the blue hyper for the Titans. Going to James. Okay, Howie Long, Adam Thielen, Terrell Owens, Jahmyr Gibbs. For the Jets, on the free team base rated rook, Arian Smith. Behind him, Terrence Ferguson on the base. I don't know what these ones are. It is a sideways. On the chain reaction, Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. Actually, kind of like those this year. Lions, that's going to never stop. Kyler Murray, Ed Reed, Devon Achane, Cam Chancellor for the Hawks. How about Deontay Thornton again for the Raiders? Alfred Collins. This pack is starting to look the same, but the blue hyper is different. How about Jalen Milroe for the Hawks? On the hyper rated rookie. Kid's a rookie and may possibly get his first Super Bowl ring. Bet he's happy. I'm going to let that one sit there. That one's the thick one. Pittman, Plummer, Armstead, Garrett Wilson, Shedeur on the base rated rook. Behind him, Mullings for the Titans. And on the silver for the Bills, Maxwell Hairston on the silver. He's having a pretty decent one here. Nope, that's the thick one. I'll save that one for last. Holy cow. Yeah, these are been Hawks packs so far. Crosby, Stafford, Garcia, Brian Thomas Jr., Amon-Ra St. Brown, Torrey Horton on the base rook, and Omarion Hampton on the blue hyper going to the Chargers. That's going to never stop. Wait, Chargers. Yeah, never stop. All right, this one's got our thicky in it. Okay, Zach Ertz, Brock Bowers, Chuba Hubbard, Omarion Hampton on the base rated rook. Behind him, Scorton on the base rated rookie. On the lighted up, how about Tet McMillan for those Panthers? Tet McMillan for James on the rook. Rookie for the Raiders. How about first year fresh Jack Betch? Non-numbered. That is a sick card. For those Raiders, that's going to Will. That is definitely one I do not have in my PC. strong sleeve. All right, guys. Third box. Boy, you have found a man. Guess it's not really how that works sometimes there, Mr. Bailey. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. And an empty box as always. I will do my damnedest. Okay. Bradshaw, Checo, Eller, Derek Carr, Hines Ward, Dylan Gabriel on the base rook, and on the blue hyper, how about Deontay Thornton for the Raiders on the blue hyper? You're trying to wait that to happen. Anything is possible. Baker Mayfield, Scary Terry, T. Higgins, Devonta Smith, Devon A-Chain, looking familiar. How about Matthew Golden on the base rook? And on the hyper behind him, how about Ty Felton for the Vikings? That is going to Anchored. It's got our silver in it. Pittman, Plummer, Garrett Wilson, and Hunter Henry. How about Borregales for the Patriots on the rated rookie? Tyleik Williams on the base rated rookie behind him for the Lions. And for the Saints, Alvin Kamara on the true silver. Yep. Where's all the freaking Bronco? I still got 2 more boxes. We're 2.5 boxes in. I'm trying. Okay. Kyler Murray, Ed Reed, Chancellor, Brian Thomas Jr. How about Outs? Robbie Outs for the Hawks on the rated rookie. Tyler Shook on the Saints. And blue hyper is going to be Mukuba, Andrew Mukuba for the Eagles. This one didn't seem like it had a thick pack in it. Maybe that will be something else then. Okay, Travis Etienne Jr., DeAndre Hopkins, Micah Parsons, Khalil Shakir, Trevor Etienne on the base rated rook. Behind him, Double O for the Titans. And blue hyper, how about Alfred Collins for the Niners? Yeah, this one didn't have a thickie in it, so maybe got something else cool in here. Mad Max, Stafford, Garcia, Amon-Ra, Dalton Schultz, Jimmy Horn Jr. on the base rated rookie for the Panthers. And on the blue hyper is going to go to Elijah Arroyo for the Hawks. Goodness gracious. The Hawks are eating this break. All right, guys, 2 boxes left. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Empty box as always. You need a Gray Zabel to finish the collection. At the rate the Hawks are coming out of here, that is a possibility. That's the silver. Give me my base. There we go. Drew Brees, Jared Goff, J.K. Dobbins, Cole Kmet, Kyle Williams on the base rated rookie. How about Colson Loveland on the base rook for the Bears? And behind him for the Giants on the true silver is going to be Victor Cruz for the Jets. Or the Giants, not the Jets, Giants. There's something silver there. I don't know what that is. Najee Harris, Justin Fields, Jamal Charles, Blake Group, Dylan Gabriel on the base rated rookie. From the back, how about Riley Leonard for the Colts on the hyper rated rookie? Going to Stewart on the closing team. Oh, well, we got our Uptown. It looks like. The streak will restart. Good luck, guys. It is a rookie. We're just going to pull the Band-Aid off. 1, 2, 3. How about Omarion Hampton on the Chargers? Talk about first-time buyer's luck. That is going to never stop. That card is gorgeous. Never stop. Are you still in here? Okay. And you tried to buy him. Yes, Mo. You get choice if you want it in a top loader or a one touch. I can top load it or I can put it in a one touch. Okay. And I will do my best to not let my wife know that you hit that. Oh. There's my very first Uptown I've ever hit. Oh, you have no idea. Never stops. My wife is a diehard Chargers fan. If you're not following her, you need to go look up Bluebird Collectibles. There we go. Back on the board. We ain't done yet, though, guys. We still got 4 more packs to go. And still 1 more box. Okay. Pearsall, Warren Moon, Brock Purdy, Terrell Suggs. How about Cam Scattaboo on the base rook for the Giants? Hairston again on the base rook for the Bills. And on the rookie recruits, how about Omarion Hampton for the Chargers? Going to never stop. Talk about first-time buyer's luck. That's how I know that the wife is asleep, because she hasn't come down here yet. Okay, Ricky Williams, Rich Gannon, J.J. McCarthy, Emmett, Trevor Etienne on the base rook for the Panthers, Double O for the Titans, and good Lord, Keandre Lambert Smith on the blue hyper rated rookie for the Chargers. Now the Chargers are showing up. That one's got to be the thick one, so we'll take this one. All right, Mark Andrews, Myles Garrett, David Montgomery, Devontae Adams, Jaden Daniels, Dylan Sampson on the base rook for the Browns, and Trey Harris on the blue hyper rated rookie for the Chargers. Holy moly. This is a Chargers box. And still waiting for Broncos and Bucks. Yes. Okay. Quincy Williams, Dalton Schultz, Lamb Jack. About Mitchell Evans for the Panthers. Quinn Ewers on the Dolphins again, base rook. Behind them, best tutties, Patty Mahomes and Xavier Worthy. It looks like it's going to be another rookie phenom patch. For the Steelers, how about Will Howard? You ask and you shall somewhat receive. How about that? How about that? If you're going to hit a rookie card for the Steelers, that's the one that you want to hit. Sorry, Thornton. All right, guys. Last box of good luck. Good luck. One, two, three, four. And 1, 2. Empty box. That's the thick one. That one's kind of crazy. Zay Flowers, Smith, Keon Coleman, Kyle Pitts, Travis Hunter on the base rook, Shamar Stewart on the base rated rookie, on the My House is going to be Cam Ward for the Titans. I kind of like those cards this year. They definitely added way more color this time. Or silver in this one. Atwell, Juwan Jennings, Jonathan Taylor, Caleb Williams. How about Tesla on the rated rookie for the Lions? Nick Amenwari for the Hawks. And on the silver is going to be rated rookie Trevor Etienne for them Panthers. Yeah, it's been a Hawks and Chargers break. Cooper Kupp, Jerry Jeudy, Nico Collins, Drew Bledsoe, and Deion Sanders. Hunter on the base rated rook for the Rams. Behind him, how about Scorton for the Panthers? Now we got the Panthers starting to show up. Okay, 3 packs left, guys. Okay, Drake London, Derrick Henry, Greg Zuerlein, Ladd McConkey, Ladede, and Jaden Reed. Elick for the Titans on the base rated rookie. And behind him, Mitchell Evans for the Panthers on the blue hyper rated rookie. I'm starting to see a pattern with these last 2 boxes. I don't know if it was that way with the first 3. Starting to see a pattern. Okay. Cameron Jordan, Edgerrin James, Fred Warner, Tony Dorsett, Cam Ward on the base rook. How about Judkins behind him for the Browns? And Quinn Ewers on the blue hyper for the Dolphins. Going to never stop. Okay, guys, last pack. That one should be our last thickie. Appreciate everybody getting in tonight. Remember, if it doesn't seem like you really hit or nothing really happened, I will try to take care of you with some that I got. I will not send you any base. You will not get any base, I promise. If you didn't really hit. But I will send other stuff. Okay. Chris Godwin, Stephon Diggs, and Trey McBride. Jalen Royals on the base rated rookie. Michael Williams for the Niners behind him. On the passing grade, how about Shedeur Sanders on the rookie for the Brownies? That's going to Will. And on the patch, it's going to be another rookie phenom. How about Jackson Dart for the Giants? Hit both big ones for the Giants in this break. Craziness. Guys, we will take care of you. We will do the best that we can with that. You know that we always try to. First and last box, exactly. There will be a hits video, guys. We will get that posted after. Y'all have a great night. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. As always, go check out Whatnot. Find us over there. Give us a follow over there. And we run 1 or 2 shows over there a week. And then hopefully I'll have January's giveaway for next week. And then I don't know what we're going to do for next week's break yet. But you guys will always find out. So y'all have a great night. If you ever have any questions or anything, you guys can always DM me. The case hit streak has restarted, so let's keep it going. All right, guys. Love you guys. We'll talk to you guys later.